last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicolaine and today I'm bringing to you guys a new video series. This video series is called 12 Days of Foundation. In this video series, I will be giving you guys 12 back-to-back days of foundation reviews, and I'm super excited to do this review because I'll be trying out new foundation and brands that I've never tried before. So I'm super excited. I don't know if my skin is excited for this, to be trying 12 foundation back-to-back, but I'm doing it for you guys, so yeah. Before we start, I want to tell you guys a little bit about my skin. I have oily to combination skin. I have in the past struggled with large pores or clogged pores, but with my new skincare routine, I think that I have that under control, so that shouldn't be a problem in this video. And also I have a few dark spots of acne scars, and yeah, so that's all about my skin that I know about. For the foundation review series, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use the same brush, I'm going to use the same primer, and the same technique for all the foundation, and then I'm going to give you guys my opinion of what I thought about the foundation or anything, you know, about the foundation that, you know, I've noticed, and if I like it or not, if you guys should get it or not. So I'm just going to keep it super simple. So for day 1 of 12 days of foundation, I'm going to start off with a drugstore foundation, and this brand is familiar to me because I started off with this brand, with one of their foundation from this brand when I started off makeup. So I'm super excited to even do this. So the first foundation I'm going to try out is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation with vitamins. This also have SPF 20 and it is in the shade 775 Soft Sable. This is it. This is what it looks like. It is a 1 fluid ounce bottle. Yeah, so I'm gonna read you guys what this foundation claims to do. So this foundation is lightweight, full coverage makeup that formulates, hydrates, and include a complex of SPF 20, vitamins, and antioxidant, and it is oil free. So this foundation retails for $11.99. It has 7 shades on Ulta.com. And I got the shade Soft Sable. So some benefit of this foundation is it gives your skin a luminous glow, available in multiple shades from light to deep, oil free, minimize the appearance of oil and shine, lightweight formula. So for this review, I'm going to apply primer, and then I am going to apply the foundation all over my face, and I'm going to set the right side of my face only, and I'm going to leave the left side of my face without powder. This is going to give me a better, you know, understanding of how the foundation works, how it works with powder, how it doesn't work with powder. And yeah, so let's get into this video. So throughout the 12 days of foundation series, I'm going to use the same primer, and the primer that I'm using is the Fenty Beauty primer, and that's what I'm going to use for the entire video series. I'm just going to keep it the same, and we are going to start off with our foundation. We're going to apply it. I already have on primer, so I'm going to shake up the foundation. So I'm going to pump 2 pumps of the foundation onto my hand. 1, 2. So this is what the foundation looks like, if you guys can see that. It's a very thick formula foundation. It's not running, as you guys can see. It's very thick. So I'm just going to go and apply the foundation, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M39 brush, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to go in and apply this foundation. It has a fragrance to this foundation. It smells really nice. So I'm not seeing that much coverage with the foundation, so I'm going to go ahead with a few more pumps, and that's just one side of my face. Is the foundation is all gone, and I don't see as much coverage as I hope from this foundation with 2 pumps. So I'm going to go ahead and apply 2 more pumps to the back of my hand, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the rest of my face. I didn't think that this foundation would be a good match for me. I thought it would be a little light from the bottle. It looks just a tad bit lighter than my skin tone, but I think that it is a good match for my skin tone. So I'm super happy for this foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys in closer so you guys can see what the foundation looks like. So this foundation feels really good on my skin and it looks really nice, but I'm not seeing the coverage that I wanted. I can see my dark spots over here peeking through. I can see a few dark spots over here also peeking through. I'm just gonna go ahead with the rest of the foundation in the back of my hand and cover that up and see how buildable this foundation is. So yeah, so you could definitely build up this foundation. Okay guys, so this is the foundation on my face and this is what it looks like. I haven't set it yet. I apply an extra layer of the foundation on my cheeks so it could cover a few dark spots. I'm going to go ahead and set the right side of my face with my Bare Mineral powder, and this is going to be the powder that I'm going to set my face, the right side, throughout this 12 days of foundation series. Okay guys, so I have set my right side of my face and my left side of my face is not set. So I'm going to go and wear this foundation for a few hours. It is actually really late. It is 4:36. So I'm going to try to come back around 7:30 and tell you guys what I think about this foundation. Just do a few hours of a wear test. And then I am going to also do a flashback test. And I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit more of the foundation and what I think and what I feel about the foundation. So far, it is a beautiful foundation. My skin looks so amazing and so beautiful. But I'm going to wear it for a few hours because with foundation, it looks really good when you first put it on, but it takes a little while for it to set into your face. And with me having oily skin, I might just, you know, just completely just look a hot mess when I come back. So I'm gonna go and do a few stuff and I'll come back and tell you guys what I think about this foundation. Hey guys, what's up? I am back. I've been wearing this foundation for about 2 to 3 hours right now. It is 7:11 and I'm super happy that this foundation is the first foundation that I'm trying in my 12 days of foundation video because it is amazing. I'm super happy to start off with on a good note. So this foundation claims to be a lightweight full coverage foundation, and I truly believe that it is what it says it is because you don't really feel it for a full coverage foundation. You really don't feel it on your face. When I first started wearing makeup, my first brand that I tried foundation from was Covergirl, and that was actually, you know, that was a full coverage foundation and I could actually feel the foundation on my skin. With this one, you cannot feel it at all. So that's super awesome that this is a lightweight full coverage foundation because I was able to build the foundation up to cover some dark spots on my cheeks and it doesn't look cakey at all. So this foundation also says that it gives your skin a luminous glow. I'm not sure about that. When I first tried it on, I didn't see like a glow within my skin. I just feel like it looks much flawless and youthful and stuff like that. So this foundation also says that it minimizes the appearance of oily shine. I think it also that did a good job. I might look a little bit more shiny because of the lights, but I am a little oily in my T-zone. I can see the oil starting to build up, but it does, you know, hold the oils back a little. This foundation also claims to be SPF 20, which is good. You know, I wasn't really, you really can't test that out. This foundation also claims to give you a flawless look, which I believe because after I apply this foundation, my skin looks smooth, youthful. You can see, you know, any appearance of pores and anything like that. Also, the shade that I got was a shock because I thought soft sable would be too light, but it's actually a perfect match to my skin tone. You guys will understand it is a perfect match and I'm super happy with that. This is the you know, best way to start off this 12 days of you know, foundations. So with this foundation, I did a series of 3 tests. The first test that I did was the wear test, and I just wore this foundation for a long period of time. With this foundation, I just wore it for 2 to 3 hours, and you can see that this foundation held up with my oily skin. Well, I think it held up with my oily skin. It's only oily in my T-zone, but with a blotting or blotting powder or with some powder, it will be, you know, will be fine. It will look, you know, fresh and new again. So the second test that I did was a transfer test. I took a white napkin and I, you know, dabbed it on my face, and there was a minimum transfer. You guys can't even see how minimum of a transfer it was, so that's good. It doesn't transfer as much, but it does transfer a little. The second test that I did was the flash test, and this foundation does not flash at all. I'm going to insert a picture somewhere right here of my flash test, and there was no flashback with this foundation. So all in all, this foundation is amazing. I'm super happy that I tried this, and this is my first, you know, foundation to start off this series because it's always good to have good news and stuff like that. So I'm super happy. I can't wait to wear this foundation more. Okay guys, to end day 1 of 12 days of foundation, I approve this foundation because this is a well formulated foundation for anyone who loves full coverage foundation but doesn't want that cakey face look. This foundation gives you a full coverage look with a flawless healthy skin, and that's what everyone wants in a foundation, right? So I'm so happy that this is a great way to start off 12 days of foundation. It just makes me super happy to do the rest 12 of the foundation review that I have, because that's a lot. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. Also tell me if you guys have tried this foundation and what you guys think about this foundation. And I'll see you guys in day 2 of 12 days of foundation. Bye!